Once again, another Fuggler, and this time again from the new Fuggs on the Block collection. I really like this collection because I think they are all new designs. They're all like first appearances of these designs. I could be wrong. Leave a comment if you've known Fugglers for a while. Pretty new. So we have a little color on the box, a little cutout like it chewed its way through. 4 years old and up. 4 years old and up. 2024 copyright. And then a little additional sticker and some indication of the other ones in this collection. And you have these tape dots to indicate that it is new. Little caution warning there. So this is the first one I have with like a very smooth fake leather pleather fabric, which I don't generally like. But this is the first appearance of this Shameless Goof character. Yeah, I figured I'd go with it. It is weird. There is also a purple version as part of the gold collection, but I have to assume this is maybe the first appearance because it's from the new Fuggs on the Block collection. So obviously it is very smooth being pleather. I am a little worried long term though. Will this rubber, or whatever, yeah, plastic rubber fall off of the backing like fake leather generally does? So be mindful of that. It would be interesting if they made like a limited edition series of Fugglers that are made of high quality materials, like this made of real leather. Sustainable leather, that is. All right. Anyhow, the mouth. I have never seen this mouth on any other Fuggler. It's so thin and yet it's such a smiley, cartoony thing. And I've never seen these teeth on any other Fuggler either. So it's a new casting of teeth. Just 6 evenly spaced incisors. Interesting. It's molded that they're not even identical. This incisor has a big like dent sculpting out, whereas on this side it's relatively flat, that surface. So yeah, they molded it so the teeth aren't all identical, which is nice because real teeth are like that, right? And so we do have the pink felt. Whoa, that is totally unexpected. A pink felt mouth, and what that is. Yeah, this character's that's getting really freaky. It's like a weird alien. I don't think I like that, but if you manipulate the fill, let's see what we can do there. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just pretty good the way it came right out of the box. A little bit of gappiness there, and yeah. And that's raising its hands like it's dancing or cheering. Hey, go team. And then I've noticed this before. They have this giant sticker. If you put it up against the light, you can see there's a old sticker back in there, or a tag, I guess. There's an old tag. And they cut it, I think, right there. And then they put on this tag. And I think they did that because maybe legally they have to do sales by year. So this says copyright 2025. But I think the box said 2024. So this is probably was made in 2024, but maybe they can't sell it unless it has a tag of the year that it's being sold or something like that. I've taken this tag off before, but if this isn't a full-length tag, which I don't think it is, I don't think I'm going to bother because it'll look bad. Yeah. Although that doesn't look great either. All right, well, we do have our standard Fuggler button there with the trademark engraved and stuff like that. And then the stitching here, as you can see, is quite visible in certain areas. And so that's another reason why maybe most Fugglers aren't made of super smooth materials, because you can see all the stitching. Whereas if it's shag or longer, it would hide a lot of that stitch work. So it's got these drab olive like felt eyelids, and then the color of the eyes looks yellow on both. Some Fugglers actually have different colored eyes. And then you can see there's a lot of gunk underneath this eye for some reason. So let me get a little Q-tip here with some water on it. Yeah, so you can clean that stuff off. Bearing in mind the Q-tip tends to leave a lot of the cotton on the eyelids as it wears away, but that's a simple thing to remove. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not even sure how there's gunk underneath the eyes. Like, how would it get there? Unless somehow felt is abrasive? But this felt is probably made of plastic, right? So plastic on plastic, I don't know. Doesn't seem like they would abrade each other, but all right, well, obviously it looks a lot better now, and you might have to take some time to clean off the extra felt like this. Okay, I like that you can see the color of the eyes on this one. A lot of times the eye slits aren't big enough, and it just looks like a big black eye in there, but this one's all right. So we have two others from the series. This is Captain Cardiac. It's supposed to be a heart. It's kind of hard to tell with the long fur, but there's two, arteries or whatever coming into them in different angles. Probably like a real heart. It's quite a tall one with those arteries or whatnot. I think my favorite one maybe from this collection is Mr. Needles. I'm surprised it took me this long to get this one, but I did. It's like a totally unique fabric that I've never seen in any other design of Fugglers. It's like a hand needle-worked fabric. I'm an idiot. It's quite a short one, though. Yeah. I guess that's your standard height. Very short, very tall. So quite a variety in the new Fuggs on the Block collection. That's why I like it so much. Thank you for watching, everyone. We'll see you the next time a Fuggler comes in.